Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy OG Black. I got another one for you guys. Um, Remember, if you haven't hit the smash, subscribe, get the notification. Remember, guys, hit that bell on your notifications. A lot of you viewers say that you don't get your notifications, you don't get your stuff for my channel. And if you don't hit that notifications, it's not going to tell you guys. You guys can share this video with whoever you guys want. I don't mind, man. The more you share it, the more it gets out there, the more it helps my cause, the more it helps me get the word out. My channel, man, once again, I'm going to give you guys a briefing on my channel, man. My channel is to get the truth out there, man. I'm trying to get all these fake YouTubers out, all these guys that are lying to you. And I'm not saying they're fake, man. What I'm trying to say, man, is that, they lie to you. And I'm not one to lie to you. Every story I bring you is either my firsthand experience or someone told me who lived it or had some sort of personal relationship or some sort of evidence, guys. I don't like to talk out of my ass. I don't like to lie to you guys. I don't like for people to make up stories. Hey, I belong to this. Hey, I'm friends with this. Show me the proof. I need pictures. I need audios. I need proof, guys. Remember, being a Southern Chicano, being a homie, I need proof, guys. I just can't go off, your words. I need you guys to show it. And YouTube, everyone out there, I have a Patreon. Okay, if your YouTube channel, guys, or you're subscribed, who you're subscribed to is telling you, hey man, I don't know you an explanation. Hey man, I got too many comments. Hey man, I don't need to tell you anything. Remember, guys, there's a rule in Mexico: el que paga manda, which means that whoever pays runs the show. You're my boss, guys. So what you guys ask me, I give you. And if you ask me something, and I just say, hey man, it ain't none of your business, by all means, cut these YouTubers out. Stop sending them your hard-earned money. Stop supporting their crap, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not saying to come to my channel. That's what I'm not saying. Because then they're going to be like, well, whose channel should we go? I want you to make your own decision, I guess. And if that decision is to stay on that channel, that's fine. I'm not saying to move on to my channel or to leave that channel. What I'm saying is put these guys on blast. Make sure that you point out what they're saying and what they've said in other videos. The proof is in the pudding, guys. The proof is in the pudding. So, once again, I'm going to give you guys a story on Chalino Sanchez and who murdered him and why he got murdered. Okay, Chalino Sanchez was a famous singer, by all means. But when you disrespect certain people and you disrespect certain individuals, it doesn't matter who you are. They have the ability to reach out and hurt you. Now, Chalino Sanchez, I'm not going to say who exactly he hurt, because that would be a whole untanglement of its own. But I will tell you who had a hand in his murder and why that person was murdered themselves. Now, a lot of people ask about Chayo, about Gonzalito and his dad, about the Rajo Payans. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I got a guy, the viewer on this channel, or he was a viewer, or he makes comments all the time. Okay, and I'm going to say his name, man. I'm going to put you on blast, because you're a fool, man, and you open your mouth too much. His name's El Torcido, which means the busted one. And he made a comment that he was related, or his family knew the Payan family. And OG Black, being the guy that he is, a truth seeker and the person that likes to speak with the truth, asked him, well, that's good that your family knows him. Ask your family who is the prized possession of that family, or what do they love so much. It's really simple. If you know the Payan family from Sinaloa, you know that some of them still live there. You know that the grandma is still alive, and she lives in Durango. Everybody in Sinaloa knows that. Here's the other one for you guys, so you guys know. Chalino Sanchez, when he was killed by Gonzalo's dad, from my understanding. Why? Because he was pulled over by state police and friends dressed up as police officers. And Señor Payan, Gonzalito's dad, was very famous for that. The Beltran Leyvas were famous for that. Gonzalito's dad at that time worked for a señor. He's one of the señor's best pistoleros, most trusted. Had done a lot of work for Sinaloa. The bad thing is that El Señor had already started having contact with the U.S. government. Now, Chalino, for some of you guys don't know, was a United States citizen. Yeah, he was born in Mexico, guys, but guess what? He was a United States citizen. He was paying taxes. He had been sworn in as a United States citizen. Not everybody knows that. Okay, so when Chalino Sanchez was killed, guess what? That's an American citizen killed in Mexico. He's no longer Mexican. Chalino's wife, from my understanding, had gone to the police, the FBI, and spoken to them. The police and their reports say that Chalino was killed over a dispute over a female. A lot of people say it's true. My sources told me that he was killed over a certain disrespect, and that was it. Now, when Gonzalo's dad, el Señor Payan, killed Chalino, he killed a U.S. citizen. In that regards, they talked to the Señor, and the U.S. government asked him, hey man, who's the guy that killed Chalino Sanchez? We're getting a lot of flack for it. He became very famous in the U.S. Chalino was more famous in the U.S. than he was in Mexico, guys. He ran around Paramount. My dad and them used to see him everywhere. L.A., Orange County, Santa Ana, Riverside. He was everywhere, guys, right here in Southern California. San Diego, Bakersfield, Porterville, Delano, Wasco, Arvin, all these places. So, the U.S. government in return told El Señor, look, we need the guy. He said, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. I will take care of it. At the end, he gave the Señor Payan two choices. He said, you never asked me for permission, and now the gringos want you. So either I turn you in, or I get in trouble, or I kill you, and you never see a U.S. prison. At that time, Escobar and all those people and all those places, nobody wanted to go to U.S. prison. Nobody knew what a U.S. prison was like. All they knew was it was torture, and they weren't allowed all the luxuries they were allowed in Mexico. So they'll be damned if they were going to go to U.S. prison. Some people say Señor Payan killed himself. Some people say that he was murdered. I can't tell you the truth, man. I wouldn't be able to kill myself. Somebody would. Even if you said, hey, you know, this and that, it's hard. In return, I believe that El Señor tipped off the U.S. government and told them, this is the killer of Chalino Sanchez. I fixed it. It's done. Don't worry about it. Closed case. Because what I've learned, guys, about the U.S. government is this. Once they find out the truth and they find out what they want to know, that's all that matters. They close the case and they don't give a shit about the families. They don't give a shit about the government. They don't give a shit about the general public. And I learned this one day when I was a kid, sitting down with an FBI agent at my house. When they used to raid my house, they were really cool with us, guys. They used to talk to me, chill with me while they were, you know, going through my dad's house. And one of the conversations they had with me was that they got to telling me that once the U.S. government is satisfied with their discovery or their what they want to find out, that's all that matters. And I think that's what happened in Chalino's case. That's why Tupac's, Biggie's, all these cases, once they found out the truth, they don't need to explain it to anybody. That's all that matters, is once they know it. I hope you guys like this story about Chalino Sanchez. At the end, it's going to be a recap of what happened. My belief and what everyone has told me is that Señor Payan, Señor Gonzalo, is the one that had him killed. He killed him himself. That's why the DEA and everybody in the FBI went harder on them. And Señor got rid of him. End of story. Sometimes some stories are really simple and people just twist them up. It's your boy OG Black. Hope you guys like this, man. Like I told you, the gloves are coming off. I'm coming with the fire. I got interviews coming up on Patreon. I got interviews for my show. I got artwork coming up for you guys. There's going to be 2 interviews. One with a coyote, a real one, a coyote who's crossed people over. And another one is with a Sinaloa cartel drug manager. That's what he's called. He's called a manager. Here in California, they call him a manager. So the interview I'm going to have is with this guy. He's not too worried about it because he has an open case that he's going to court for, and he's already been convicted. He's just kind of hanging out. So this interview is going to happen, and we're not too worried about it, guys. You guys have a good one, and I'm out. Remember, ogblackshow@gmail.com. That's my PayPal. And OG Black Show at Patreon. Thank you, guys.